We're in Canacona in South Goa with our 8-year-old son Jai, and honestly it's one of the easiest, most chilled out places we've visited as a family. There's no crazy traffic, the beaches are calm and safe, the locals are friendly, and the pace of life here is perfect for family travel. We're the Real Travel family, Kath, Jeff and 8-year-old Jai, and we are travelling the world as a family. We've spent the last month in Canacona, that's Palolem, Patnem and Rajbag, and today we're giving you the full family-friendly guide. Because it's easy to get overwhelmed with India, but South Goa is honestly one of the simplest places you can start. And today we're sharing everything we know and love about South Goa. If you're travelling in India with kids, South Goa is the absolutely ideal place to spend a few months. It's so easy to slow travel here. From kid-friendly beaches to some of the most delicious food in Asia. Plenty of things to do that won't break the budget. Whether you're here on holiday or you're slow travelling through Asia, Goa is the perfect place to bring kids. We have had so much fun exploring Goa. We have made new friends, including our local cow who we feed every morning. And it's so easy to get around. You can either hire your own scooter or you can grab a tuk-tuk, which are so easy to find and so cheap. There are plenty of budget-friendly food options to choose from. We love going to this chai shop every morning for chai and most delicious samosas. And if your kids are animal lovers, it's not just the cows that are everywhere, it's some of the most beautiful dogs we've ever found. The sea down in South Goa is actually quite gentle most of the time. The kids can play in the water without you having to be too on edge all the time. And the beaches in general are much calmer and quieter than they are in North Goa. And the people here are so friendly. We felt welcomed from day one. People always say hello to Jai, and there's this slow, warm vibe that makes everything easier. Palolem Beach is one of our favourites. The beach itself is huge. It's this beautiful, wide, sandy beach. The sea is calm and it's absolutely perfect for kids and adults for swimming. It's not as busy as some of the other beaches up North Goa, so if you want to party, it might not be the best spot for you, but if you want to have a couple of drinks with the kids and have a nice meal, then it's really great. There's also other things to do. You can rent a kayak or go for a boat trip or just hang out on the beach. And if you get fed up with the beach, there's always the town. Palolem is great for shopping. There's loads of really cool little market stalls, clothes and toys. Kids and adults love it. If you want something a bit quieter, Patnem is the winner. This is a calm, clean beach. There are fewer beach shacks, there are fewer restaurants, fewer bars, but there is still plenty going on. And the really good thing about this beach is there seems to be loads of activities for families here. You know, the World School meetups seem to be here quite a lot. The kids play football, they do a 5K run every week, and it is the most beautiful spot for a family sunset meal. We absolutely love being here. We spend a lot of time here. Just around the corner from Patnem Beach is Rajbag Beach. At low tide, you can walk around the headland and walk between the two, but it is untouched, unspoiled, and totally different to the other beaches. There's a handful of food stalls selling fruit, selling sugarcane juice, but it's a place to get away from the hustle and bustle of Palolem and Patnem. And if you want to really get away from it all, Galgibag Beach, otherwise known as Turtle Beach, is the place for you. It is stunning. It is the most cleanest beach in the area, handful of beach shacks, but basically it's just a nature beach. And it's where the turtles come to nest from January to about March or April time. And of course, there are so many other beaches in the area. We love Palolem Beach because it's really chilled out, or you can head up to Agonda Beach, slightly further north, which has a lot more going on for families and adults. Food is one of the easiest parts of being here with kids. Whether you want local food or something more familiar, you will find it. Eating on the beach is easy and you can get anything you want, from paneer curries to pancakes, fresh fruit. And if your kids are fed up with the Indian stuff, you can always just order a pizza. It always keeps them happy and it's available everywhere. But it's definitely worth encouraging them to try something new. Jai's new favourite is thali, which we absolutely love, and it's dirt cheap. And again, don't be afraid of trying street food as well. We have found some absolutely incredible street food and drinks, sugarcane juice, coconut juice. It's all freshly made, freshly pressed, and it tastes absolutely wonderful and it's so refreshing on a hot day. If you are going to eat some street food, whether it's a chai shop or something in a market, don't forget just to follow a simple safety checklist. Go for the busy stalls, hot food, something that's been cooked fresh, clean pans, metal plates. And if the locals are eating here, it's always a really good sign, because if they're eating there, the food is good and you're going to be okay. But do not be scared of trying something new. You really can eat very well here without spending much. Everything can be super cheap if you just look in the right places. Another really great option if you have a kitchen is to go shopping and cook for yourself. Explore the local supermarkets. They are honestly so much fun.
Just rocked up at our local supermarket. We've been using this one because there's little supermarkets absolutely everywhere you go. But this is where all the locals come. It's in our nearest town and always busy, as you can see, but the prices are better. It's like a little maze in here. I've lost Kath, I don't know where she's gone. Is that down there? Something I find interesting still in India, like we recently, as you know, travelled around Europe and Southeast Asia, and it's getting to a point now, all the big business, you know, it's just everywhere you go. All the shops in Southeast Asia now, you know, you walk in there and they're selling Kit Kats, Mars bars, you know, it used to be different when I first started travelling. Even in Europe, you know, you go in a supermarket, everything you looked at was different. India's kept a bit of that. The big brands are here, but you know, you go somewhere, there's a lot of stuff you don't know what it is, and it's nice to see that still.
There's plenty of other things to do with kids other than sit on the beach. You can hire a kayak, you can go on one of the many different boat trips that are available, you can learn to surf, you can do stand-up paddleboarding. The opportunities are endless. If you have a motorbike and you're confident enough to scoot about with your kids on it, then this is the best way to see the area. There are loads and loads of things to see and do away from the beaches, away from the sea. The river that runs through the area has some really sweet little swimming spots, but you have to get out and about on your own to try and find them. But it's so worth doing. It's definitely part of the adventure of travelling, is to find these little places no one else knows about. And there are quite a few wildlife reserves and nature parks nearby as well. There's some big ones further north. We haven't ventured there yet, but we have discovered this little local one, which is right in Canacona. It's not far from Patnem Beach, and it's really cute. It's got a tree house, it's got things for the kids to do, there's a play park, and it's actually really well kept and a really nice place to spend an hour just to chill out during the day.
So we're in the tree house. Kath's lost her bottle and she's too scared to go down. So I'm gonna have to carry her. Jai's gone down already, look. Kiss a wave, Jai. Call that a wave?
The local town in this area of Goa is called Chaudi, And it's where you basically buy anything you need, from the supermarket to electronics to anything really. It's not for the faint-hearted walking around. It can be a little bit chaotic, a bit crazy. It's definitely worth teaching the kids a few road rules, to stay safe. But it is the best place to go if you want to buy anything. And it's really worth exploring anyway. There's lots to do, there's lots to see, lots to explore. We love showing you the good stuff, but we also want to be honest. Goa isn't perfect, just like anywhere else in the world, but it is manageable. In the high season, from about November to around March, the prices go up, the accommodation goes fast. So if you're going to come at this time of year, you need to think about that and maybe book ahead. The traffic in Goa, like anywhere else in India, can be a little bit crazy at times. So whether you're walking or driving your own vehicle, it's worth being aware of that. And even if you're not driving, it can get quite noisy at times, so definitely be mindful. The kids love the cows. They're on the beaches, they're in the streets, they cause traffic jams. But don't forget, they are big animals, and it's worth sometimes just being aware with the little kids that you might need to give them a little bit of a wide berth. Unfortunately, like the rest of India, there is quite a lot of rubbish laying around in Goa. Plastic bottles, plastic bags, any other rubbish that's just thrown on the floor. The cows eat it, the dogs eat it. It is a bit unpleasant, but it is a good learning opportunity for young kids about disposing of waste properly. Power cuts are very, very common here, so it's a really good opportunity for us to get out and go for a walk. But if you have tech-hungry kids, bring a power bank. Unfortunately, mosquitoes are everywhere. You are in the tropics, they're everywhere, especially after the rainy season, so just make sure you pack the spray. Of course, every kid is different, but here is what our 8-year-old really connected with. He loved just being in the sea. He would spend all day chasing waves if he could, building sandcastles, playing with his mates, playing with us, just connecting, and being together as a family. He loved trying new foods. He loves meeting the cows and the dogs on the beach, riding in tuk-tuks, riding on our scooter, and playing on the beach in the evening, watching the sunset and just having fun with his mates. South Goa is peaceful, warm and incredibly easy with kids. It's not perfect, it's not fancy, but for families who love slow travel and real travel, this place is magic. Don't forget to subscribe if you want more real family travel.